Welcome back, guys, to our little village in Foundation with the church up on the hill. And some people have been saying, oh, you should have put Lord's Manor up on the hill and the church down there. But no, I like this idea. Having the castle. This is going to be a castle at the top of the village, and then the monastery up on remotely on the hill. Yeah, I like that idea. Now later on, like, we may end up putting a castle up on top of this hill, which could be very good. We'll have the remote monastery over there and have a big castle up on here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I've got loads of cash, by the way. Look at this. We're up to 1,800, which is quite a lot of cash. Villagers are upgrading houses. Oh, that's good. Let's buy some more territory, shall we? I think we should. Should we start heading over in this direction? I could certainly afford to buy. That, and I'm kind of tempted to buy these two. I think we'll get over there eventually, I suppose. Go on, let's buy that. Let's buy that. Coolness, like it. Okay, so what are we waiting on at the moment? Well, we're currently trying to get trees replanted. So we're waiting on the forester camp. I need 6 villagers for this, and currently we have 4 newcomers, 23 serfs, and 3 villagers. So we're just waiting for some more to upgrade. I don't think it's going to take them very long, though, to be honest. Now, I've got to thank the people who pointed out that I forgot to mark this food over here as an extraction site, and because of that, people are starting to get a bit annoyed. It was 13%. Was it percent, or I don't know. 13%, 14%. So it's going up. Hasn't had berries recently. So let's mark this as an extraction site. Boom. There we go. So now our berry guys. Oh, here we go. You gonna see, because they've been having to go up here to pick the berries, whereas now they can get right here. So I'm hoping that our berries is going to go up. I mean, we're right down at the moment. It's not good right now, but hopefully that will change. Now let's have a look. Let's have a look at the old villager list. Bring that up. We got any people who haven't got jobs? We've got 1 person who hasn't got a job. Now, what should I get them doing? It's a very good question. And do I bring more people in now? Well, I think we'll wait until the berry situation gets sorted out before we bring any more people in. I think that would be prudent. And there's a lot of building work going on. Look at all these buildings which they're trying to upgrade. Now, I'm guessing... Yeah, I was going to say, I'm guessing that stone is the thing that's kind of holding things up. So why don't we get that last person assigned as another stone cutter? Get a bit more stone coming in. I think that would be kind of nice. Alright, cool. Oh, here we go. They're milking the mushrooms over here now. Well, I think that's what they're doing. Yeah, let's not go there, shall we? Oh, hello. Oh, they're taking turns. Well, good for you. Yeah, they've got to keep themselves entertained. There's no television. So, yeah, move on. Move on. Do like the way the village looks. I must, like, seriously, when I first started playing, didn't like the look of it. And now, I'm really liking the look of it. It'll be much better when these actually get built. Should we let them get built? How are we doing with the... Oh, the berries is coming up. The lack of berries is not getting any worse at the moment, which is a good thing. I think we can afford to speed things up a little bit. Coolness. Alrighty. So, let's have a little look at the residential situation. Where are we? Desirability layers. Let's turn residential on. Ooh, they like living all the way down here now. Ooh, should we extend it? I think we should probably extend it a bit. Let's crank the old... You know what? Let's crank the wheel right up. We can extend it out a bit there. And we can just kind of extend it all the way down here. I've got to say, I'm kind of tempted to have a woodcutter somewhere over here. I can afford to wait until we get more people though to do that. Oh, we've got now. Pause for a second, because we've got this down here. We've got another food source. So what we should probably do is... right, shrink this down to that kind of size. And right mouse to remove that. And then we'll put in an extraction site. Like that. Hooray. Cool. And then, shall I get a gathering camp kind of done ready? I think it'd be kind of cool to get a gathering camp ready. Where do we want the gathering camp? I was just looking at this and thinking, do I want it kind of blocking the road so that they have to go like around? I don't know. I think it might kind of sort of be a nice idea. What would be really cool would be to have a path going like both sides, but it won't be. They'll pick one side or the other. So I don't know. Maybe we'll just put it over this side. Yeah, let's put it there. That'll do. That'll do nice. Okay, right. So we can get on. How are we doing? Oh, we've got 6 villagers. Oh, whoa, pause. We've got 6 villagers, which means yes, Forester's Camp is unlocked. Excellent. Let's turn. Well, not like that. Let's turn that off, and let's get this put in. Now this is gonna change things, because once we get this built, we can replant trees, which is gonna be a very cool thing. So I think maybe over here. I rotate it. Oh, somebody was asking me how you rotate buildings, and you hold down the control key and then you just move the mouse. It's very easy. I do like the way that works. I think we put it in like there, right next to the lumberjacks, the woodcutters. Yeah, let's pop that in there. Let's get that built, and then now we can set reforestation. Allow foresters to plant trees. So we can just put them. Let's make this a little bit bigger. We can just put them like in the same area that we're cutting down. Let's do it in that area. We may have to make this area a bit bigger, potentially. And you know what? I don't see any reason we shouldn't plant up the hill. You know what? Let's plant all the way up there, and then we'll say extract all the way up there as well. We'll just stay in, like, slightly inside the replanting area, so that we don't get any bald spots. There we go. Cool. Now let's see how that works. Go. Let's have you on double speed. Go, 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 go. I'm getting very impatient with games these days. Like, go, go, go. Move, move. I want to see all these houses get built. How are we doing for stone? Still a little bit slow on the stone. How are we doing on the berries? Oh, berries is starting to come up a little bit. Happiness is up. People are getting their berries now. Good, that's more like it. And this is almost built. And then we're going to have another berry source, which would be awesome. So I think, we can enable immigration and let some more people in. And we'll get some more people working here. So we're going to need a berry guy, aren't we? Whatever the hell that's called, I can't remember now. A gathering market. Yes, market gathering sells gathered food to villagers. So if we were to put, so we could have this guy. They pick the berries and then they just sell them by the side of the road. And it wouldn't surprise me if a bit of a town didn't grow up around them. So yeah. And they can shout, they can get annoyed, and they can shout at all the passers-by, people who are along the road. Oi, get off my freaking mushrooms! I'm going to milk those in a minute, you idiot! Where do you think berries come from? Do you think they grow on trees? Right, so let's put that in there. Oh dear. Seriously, I think I've spent too much time playing games. I've gone a bit mental. Wouldn't be the first time people have suggested that. Now, we can start expanding these buildings. I think fairly soon. But we kind of need to get these buildings done. We have got lots of planks. It's stone that's the issue, and expanding the manor's going to take a lot of stone. Now, you know what? I wonder expanding the church might not. if I... Let's see. If I put on an extension... So if I put an extension like there... Yeah, it's stone, you see. That's the problem. Nah. Ah. There we go. Got rid of it. No, don't want to do that. Okay, let's go back to the village. Let's kind of wait. I think we'll just crank it up to ×5 and kind of wait until they've upgraded all the houses. I mean, they are getting on with it. They've upgraded a lot of them now. How are we doing? We've got 13 serfs, 13 villages now. Woohoo! And we've completed the gathering market. Hopefully we'll get some new... Oh, there you go. Hopefully we'll get some new people joining. Look, 2 new villagers are joining your village. Although I have to say, it's kind of confusing. You know, the fact that they've got newcomers, serfs and villagers. Because villagers is a rank, but it's also used as a generic term. So 2 new villagers are joining your village. Actually, no, 2 new newcomers are joining our village. Or 2 new people. But they're not actually villagers as such, if you follow what I mean. Do you follow what I mean? Do you even care what I mean? I don't know. I'm thinking, like, I don't know, should I get another woodcutter going? But I don't think we really need more woodcutters. We seem to be doing fine. We've got millions of freaking planks. I could start selling planks. We've got so many. It's stone. Stone's what we want. I tell you what I could do. Because we've got, like, so many planks. Yeah, you know what? Let's slow it down a touch so it doesn't get out of control. Let's take, maybe... let's take Jane out of the sawmill. And... oh, the forester camp. That needs somebody working there. Ooh, assign Jane over there. And then let's take Reinhard out of there. And then we'll assign an extra person to the stone cut camp. Alright, sweet. So we've got a little bit more stone production, which is a good thing. We've almost got all these buildings built, which is sweet. We've got 2 more people coming to the village. So let's get ahead of the game with the berries. So let's assign... How many people have I got? We've got Reinhardt. Reinhardt doesn't have a job. Didn't I just assign Reinhardt to working in the stone quarry? Oh no, it was somebody else apparently. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so we got 1 guy in there. Let's have a guy. Oh, there's Reinhardt. They can go and work down there. Cool. Oh, who's that? Who's the trader? Hello, Mr. Trader. Are you bringing us some more tools? Or what? What are you bringing? Huh? I don't think he knows what he's doing. Maybe he was bringing it. I don't know. I don't know what he was doing. No clue. No, absolutely no clue what he was doing. Okay, so what should we focus on next? I've no idea. We've got somebody working in there. We've got 1 person working in there. We've got any more people coming in? Oh yes, we've got Mary and Edward have arrived. So we could maybe get another person working on the berries. I do want to keep the berries high. It would be very good. See what I did there? Oh dear Lord. Right. Stone. God, we need loads of stone. But we've only got, like, I think 2 more buildings to upgrade. Yep. Now, let's see. These buildings over here. I'm gonna. Am I going to take them off pause now and let them upgrade? I think I want to start building the stone up for other things, but I suppose they do need to get upgraded. You know what? Go on. Let's let you upgrade your houses. I suppose. Go on. Let's just crank it right up. Seriously, consider getting some more stone going. Got another stone thing over here. So the stone deposit. Villager is upgrading his house. 2 villagers are upgrading their houses. It's probably, is it these guys or? No, it's probably, I don't know. Probably somebody else. But look at this. Hasn't our village changed? Awesome, isn't it? Almost becoming a town now, let alone a village. 2 new villagers are joining, which is awesome sauce. As long as we keep the food coming in. How are we doing? We're up to 50 berries now. We're up to 91 happiness. My God. People are pretty happy with how things are going. I'm thinking we could probably do with more wheat. Let's get another person assigned on the farm. So that means we'll have more wheat coming in, which means that hopefully our mills will be working full time. Our bakery seems to be keeping up. We're producing plenty of bread. How's things in the warehouse? Okay. Glass. I'm refusing glass and clothing. Should be accepting those. Everything else is cool. Got 146 freaking planks. That's a lot of planks. But we're going to need them. You know what? How are we doing with stone? I think we've pretty much upgraded all the houses. I think we'll get this going now. We've only got one person. Look at the tree replanting. Look how the tree replanting is coming along. That's very cool. Liking that. They do a very good job of replanting. They seem to replant pretty darn quickly. Right, should we extend the Lord's Manor? Let's extend the Lord's Manor maybe. So how do I want to extend this? Well, and now we've got little bubbles that we can connect onto. I don't know why they weren't showing up before, but they weren't, so it is what it is. What I'm going to do, I think I'm going to take another... Am I going to put another core on here? I think I am. If I put another core there, what I'm trying to do is create like a keep. So I want this like at the same level as that one, really. You know what? I'll err on the side of being like a tiny bit lower, maybe. Okay, so let's put that one in there, and then we'll get another one up there and crank that up. Yep, looking good. Okay, and then obviously we're going to want 2 more treasury towers, which is going to be there, and a treasury tower there, there. Ooh, we're starting to look keepish. I think we probably are, aren't we? Shall I put the tower on the back? Yeah, I guess so. Spin you around. I need to get there. I think, is that the right place? I think that's the right place. Is that? Yes, that's the right place. I just need to lift you up a bit. Now that looks like a bit of a keep to me. And that's a keeper. Start construction. It's going to cost 254 stone, 99 planks, which we've got, 67 tools, which is going to cost a bit. But it's going to add another, what? Another 1,600 onto our treasury, which would be no bad thing. So let's get that going. Cool. Right. So we're upgrading the old Lord's Manor. And we should now be planting a bigger area. Now I've got 3 people working here. How's the village? Is the village growing? I guess so. It's still more desirable to be up here than it is down here, but I don't know. I guess that'll change over time. I'd like to get another farm going in the valley, maybe. Should we see about setting up another farm? Have we got loads of people without jobs now? Oh my god! You know what? Let's slow that down just a little bit because I've got like a whole bunch more people. Berries is going down again. Let's get a 3rd person assigned on berry duty. Wowzers. Hope that's going to be enough. I don't know. We'll have to keep a very close eye on that. I didn't realise quite so many people had just like arrived, but it's what it is. Shall we get a bit of a market going here? That's what I'm kind of thinking, but I may need to do more with the berries. Could not find bread. Lacks berries. Let's. I don't. This is scary when they don't have enough berries. Oh no, no, it might be coming back up a little bit. All right, let's see if we can't get another farm going. Come on, let's get a farm going. What do we want? No idea. Let's go. First thing we want is the desirability layers. See, now this area over here would make a good farm. So if we wanted, we'd want a farm probably like over here, like on the edge of here, sort of thing. Now we have the farmland there. Does that sound like a plan? Nice little gap through the trees for them to walk through. So let's try putting that in there. Cool. And then we want a farm field, which we'll have there. There we go. Yep, liking that. And then what do we want? Don't know. Don't need any more lumber or anything like that. I'm probably gonna. I think I might put another. Stone cutter in. But I'm just wondering where to put my stone. Do I put him in here or do I put a stone cutter up here? If I was going to put another stone cutter in, probably up here would be a smart idea. Should I do that? I'll put another stone cutter in. You know, I think we could use it. Go on, let's do it. What the hell? Why not? Why not? Let's just extend and see what happens. So a stone cutter camp. Why can't I put a stone? Oh, cash was way down. Okay, it's coming up again now. So we want a stone cutter. Oh, it's gone down again. Is it because we're buying tools, maybe? Don't know. Let's get this in while we can. In it goes. So we've got a stone cutter camp. An extra one. House berries. Ooh, we're just about holding on with the berry situation. Cash isn't good. Let's look at our freaking budget. There's the budget. What's going on with our budget? We were making tons and tons of cash, and now we're kind of not. And I can only think that it's to do with... oh, look at that! Oh, it's getting big. It's getting big. Well, it's getting bigger. We've already got one side of it built. Working on the towers. I do love how it's just like one beam at a time it gets built. Yep, there's the next bit. The next bit's going to be finishing off this. There it goes. Boom, in it goes. Oh, and one of the vertical beams goes in. Oh, here they come. Oh, and that's it. That's the second side done. So now there's just the two towers and the back part. And then we can start working on the rest of it. Not quite sure. I think we'll probably have, I don't know, maybe... Oh, I kind of would have liked to have done a bit of a kind of a Mott and Bailey kind of thing. This is the Mott, isn't it? This would be the Mott, the keep. And then the Bailey would be a big fence around it. And then inside the buildings. Yeah, we might do that. Now, talking of Baileys, and specifically fences. Let's slow it down a bit while I talk to you about this. We're just about okay on the berries. I think we need maybe another. I'm seriously thinking we need another gatherer. Now, as far as I'm aware, I can put another gatherer next to here and have them both going at the same time. But I think it'd be kind of nicer if we could utilise other sources. But I don't actually see. Oh, there's one down there. I'm not seeing a lot of other berry locations. Nope. So maybe just put another one in over here. Put another one over here. Gathering camp. I'll put another one in this side of it. Yeah. So let's get that built. Okay, so how are we doing down on the farm? Right, that's getting there. We're looking for 5 tools. The mana's probably been draining us of tools. Yeah, still waiting on tools. Alright, well, let's crank it up and get that built. How are we doing happiness-wise? Oh, people lacking bread, people lacking berries. But the berry thing does seem to be going down, 12, 11%. So I think maybe we're getting on top of the whole berry situation. Wouldn't that be nice? That is built. Let's assign like 2 people. We've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people without jobs. Look at this, we've got 42 people now. It's pretty cool. It's becoming quite a big village. I do kind of wish that I'd put the windmills like further away from the village. Like maybe like on there. You know what? I might put a windmill there and then knock that one down. Should I do that? Should I do that? Try and start to make the place look a bit nicer. Let me spin you around a little bit. I want to get this so that it kind of looks there. How about there? So if we put you in there, and yeah, I guess we'll see. Let's get that one built. Then I'll probably, I don't know, which one will I get rid of? I don't know. Maybe that one first. But I want to move this one as well because it's too close to the houses. It needs to be further away. I'm looking over here and thinking, maybe, or maybe kind of up on here. Oh, I need to buy this area. Our cash. I don't know why our cash. Well, I guess it's because we're buying loads of tools, isn't it? That our cash keeps going down all the time. Let's see. Trade expenses 300. Trade expenses 600. Each 300 is 10 tools that we're buying. So yeah, that's where our cash is going at the moment. I've got the desirability thing on. Let's turn that off. Don't need that on. So, are we producing enough berries? Only freaking just. Yeah, seriously, like barely. Could not. Has lacked berries recently. I mean, it's still going down. 4%, 3%. So I guess let's assign another one. I want that to be going up for sure. How are we doing? Oh, we've got the farm. Let's assign. Let's see how many. Should we have a couple of people working on the farm? Let's have a couple of people working on the farm. Now that bread is going to have to be milled. So, do we have a windmills kind of somewhere down here? Don't know. I mean, I suppose we can have a windmill. Is this kind of slightly raised over here? We could maybe think about having it. Or I could just let them, you know, carry it into town and get it milled up here. I think it'd be nicer to have it like some local milling and a local baker, and then put in a little market down here. Let's get you know what? Let's get a bread market, which we'll put like opposite the berry market. I'm trying to encourage the town to come down to us. Kind of nice, wouldn't it? All right. Did I actually put anybody in? I didn't put anybody in the new stone cut account. We've got 1, 2 people. We've only got 2 people without jobs, mind you. Well, berries is actually going up now. So let's assign Emily for now, maybe. So we've got the bread market. That means I've only got 1 person without a job, which is Edward. Okay. We've got that mill built yet? Not yet. Almost. 10 tools. We're just waiting on stone. Good grief. This thing has sucked up so much stone. Still need like 40 stone. We'll get there. We'll get there. You know what? I should put Edward in here, shouldn't I? Edward. Go on, bring me. Is there anybody else I can assign? No. Berries is going up, and I'm going to keep it like that at least for now. Did I get a full? Yeah, I got 3 people in there, so we're maxed out. We've got 4 gathering places maxed out with people. Wow. And the thing is, you've got to keep the bread coming in, and you've got to keep the berries coming in, because they want both. They're not happy with just bread. Oh no, they want strawberry jam on their bread. Oh yeah, they're very, very fussy, these people. Okay. I'm waiting for this mill to get built, really. But we're going to need a bakery down here. And I'm going to have to figure out where to put the windmills. It's kind of... Maybe over here, a windmill, maybe? Let's see. Let's have a bit of... Not what I want. I want it windmill. So... Yeah, I'm thinking kind of in this area. I actually want that to get built so that I can see which direction I had the sails facing, because I want the sails facing the same way. Although I'm guessing that they're going to be generally... Well, I think I turned it. I think it's a little bit more in this direction. I think. Let's wait for it to get built. It's almost done, isn't it? Yeah, we want one more stone and we're done. Oh, we've got one of our towers built. Just waiting to top off the other tower. Come on, guys, finish off the keep. Do you like the idea of the keep? And then we'll extend it out, have other buildings and stuff around it. I think that'd be nice. And we need to get on with like sheep, weaving, road signs, clothes, all that kind of stuff. That's going to be the next episode. We'll get into the whole sheep thing. Yes, all right. I said, yeah, getting into sheep. No, stop it. Stop it. Behave. Well, there's people actually coming down here and buying the berries down here. Hopefully the village will extend down in this direction. It'd be kind of nice. We've got the farm going. Oh, there we go. So we're getting the wheat. Now, I'm just wondering, like, should I build another warehouse, like, down here? That's an idea. How are we doing for cash? Yeah, we're doing okay. We've got a bunch of tools. Oh, and we've got it built now. Hooray. Yeah, I thought so. I've got it pointing in that kind of direction. So, where were we? Where were we? Windmill. Windmill. So I'd want it that kind of direction. So we'd want to be down... Where did I want to put this? I wanted to put this... Oh, there's look, there's food there. Oh, I think... this is the spot. Kind of about there. Well, that's where it's going. Windmill. Boom. On that kind of a little hillock. Hillock. Stop it. You're very naughty today. Behave. Right. So, with a mill in, the only thing we're missing is a bakery. So, if we say bakery, need a little bit of cash before I can build the darn thing. Where are we going to... You know what? I might put the bakery oriented like this. Although, to be honest, it kind of doesn't need to be, because the wheat's going to go to the mill, and then from the mill they're going to bring it... like, what if I did it kind of sort of here-ish? Yeah, as soon as I can buy it, I'm going to put that there. So, come on, gold. Tick up. That's 50, 60, 70, a bit more. And... No, minus 100. Come on, don't tease us. We want to put this blibber thing in. Boom, it's in. Hooray! So, we've got another bread chain going, which hopefully should keep us like pretty well fed. We're not short of berries. Berries is going up. That's excellent. Bread is awesome. I can probably start to think about opening this up and getting some more people in. And wouldn't that be nice? And I do need to do that because I need to get people working at these places. So, you know what, guys? I think we're going to leave it there for this episode. Yes, we're going to leave it there for this episode. We've got the keep done. Look at this. Our treasury is up to 4,100 now. If you want to see me extend the keep, and I'm definitely going to... We're going to do big extension on the church. It's going to turn into a freaking cathedral up here. That's going to be awesome. But if you want to, see that, just jump around a little bit sometimes. But if you want to see that, you'll have to come back for the next episode. I'll catch you for that. Hope you enjoyed this one. Peace out.